Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. As you can clearly see, there's a new light heavyweight champion at SPW. His name is the Prince Apollo. Now some say I stole this belt. The Prince will never stoop to such a thing. I wouldn't get my hands dirty, that's what I have people for. As for stunt, I'll see you in the ring tonight and I will claim what's rightfully mine, this light heavyweight championship. The Prince has spoken.
WWE Hall of Fame superstar Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, will be at St. Luke United Methodist Church on Friday, October 23rd in our ministry center. We're also going to have a full wrestling card from Syndicate Promotions that night. Cost is $10 a person or $20 a family, and it includes the arena snacks. Won't you join us as we hear Ted's journey from a warrior to a king? Need additional information? Call the church. See you Friday, October 23rd.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to another episode of SPW TV. I'm your host, Rico Delgado, and to my right, the always delightful Dave, dashing Dave.
Is that what we're going with today?
Yeah, let's put delightful Dave. Put a little rainbow and flowers. Yeah, and the words come up right about here-ish.
No, they'll be right here.
Delightful Dave, everybody. We got another lineup for you guys that you guys are simply gonna love. Coming up first, we have Zane Stevens taking on Johnny Romano.
Yep, one of your buddies, Sin City Mafia in the house.
Yeah, you know. Let's go straight to the action on this one. Let's see how it all plays out. Welcome to the opening match here at SPW TV. Your bestie, Zane Stevens.
Sin City in the house. We went over this before. I mean, what are you doing? Banging your head on the way out the door? You forgot?
Short-term memory loss. And then we got AIWF, Johnny Romano.
He still kills me. He calls himself a one-man boy.
Look at it, he's got the lights, he's got the music.
Hey, if you follow Facebook, you watch. He's like a little teenage girl. He's happy, he's excited because they're talking about the, what is that one girl band? The Spice Girls are getting back together and doing a tour. So he's happy, he's excited. I mean, come on.
You guys want to follow? Make sure you find us on Facebook. Johnny Romano has his own page. Go ahead and like, share, comment. And same thing with SPW. That's what's fun about this show.
Let's go, Zane!
This is, I mean, just looking at it, it looks like a mismatch right away.
Johnny Romano, he's full of surprises. He's a one-man boy band.
He's making me laugh, man. Stop. I'm gonna take a drink on that one. Remember the game, make you laugh. I take a good drink.
True responsibility though.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
And for those of you that are underage, make sure you drink water.
Stay hydrated. It is good, folks.
One big swing. We call it Georgia.
These guys sizing each other up.
They tie up. Naturally, right away, you see, just like everybody, you can look, you can see, the physical advantages are going to Zane Stevens. He's the bigger, stronger wrestler.
John Romano's high flying action. I mean, he's got Stunt Marshall and all sorts of guys in the light heavyweight, cruiserweight division in AIWF.
Well, yeah, there was a rumor that they called Zane Stevens the cruiserweight killer. So talk some more about his cruiserweight days here. Oh, what, did he rub his lipstick off or something?
Looks like John Romano's getting a little angry. Classy, Zane. Real classy. Romano got another reaction.
Yeah, I don't think he got any reaction. I think that was a pity clap.
Zane with the arm drag. Romano seems to trying to figure out how to work things.
Things are kind of vocal right now.
Romano returning the arm drag. And another one. And he's keeping it locked in, working the arm.
Why would you sign a mismatch like this? I mean, Zane is just... Look, Giant Romano does not... He's not in his league. This is Zane Stevens we're talking about. He's the guy that you should be putting in for that vacant SPW heavyweight title.
Well, that's something we should think about. Something we can work towards in the future. You know, anything can happen at SPW. And it's like, there's a division, so why not put the highlight here in Sin City against the highlight of AIWF Cruiserweight division. Two great competitors in their own right.
Well, that's gotta hurt.
One for the third arm drag.
Stomps on it again. Does he know any other moves? Is that it? I mean, the only thing I've seen him do is an arm drag here. Then he holds him in an arm drag.
If it works, keep going for it.
Come on, you said he was a high-flying cruiserweight. He ain't done nothing but an arm drag.
Maybe Zane Stevens was anticipating that, so kind of want to have fun. Thinking that's fine.
Come on, pass out the outside.
Zane trying to break the hold using the ring.
Well, he did. Well, that arm's gotta hurt.
Zane using a chair. This is. Maybe just take a seat. Relax a little bit. Romano starting up the count again.
Oh, and a miss.
Romano taking a minute for that drop kick.
You know, he's joking and playing here. These little one-man boy bands, he might be biting off more than he can chew.
Ooh. He tripped into the chair. Zane might be rethinking bringing that chair out into play.
Where's the stop?
Ref for the clap not being broken. And this could be it.
Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot of high-flying offense from your high-flying cruiserweight.
Yeah, up things Zane on this one. Maybe
He's fighting Zane with his style. He's taking it to the ground. He's doing a slow, methodical, working on a body part. This is Zane's strategy. This isn't his.
he sat back and he watched this on YouTube, watched Zane fights, and he's like, you know what? Here's a different tactic for it. Fighting out his own game. For you folks at home, make sure you tune into YouTube. You got this reaction on TV. And as always, let me know what you think.
Romano even breaks it. Zane clearly favoring that left arm of his.
On his face. This is more of a flower fight I've ever seen from Romano.
Well, this has got me stumped. I mean, I don't even know what to say. This is Johnny Romano using Zayn's tactics.
Calling out to the crowd. One more time. Going around the world. Climbing for the second turnbuckle.
Nasty choke from Zayn.
One more. Ooh. Makes it seem effortless.
Now this is the offense I expected from Zayn. Slow, methodical, break him down.
Pulling the hair.
you gotta love it. He's standing on his hair. You know what? Get a man's haircut. Cut that stuff. Long hair went out in the 80s.
He's a one-man boy band. He's got to, you know, rock it to the grave.
Well, the boy band still has short hair. Look at your Backstreet Boys and your whatever they are.
I wouldn't take it for the boy band type. The full surprises, Dave.
I am. Yeah, see, even the crowd even saying, you're on fourth man, cut that hair.
Looks like Romano was dead for a second, kind of blacked out.
I think he hit him so hard he knocked him out and hit him again and woke him up.
Romano reaching for the ropes.
Right now, with that beard and that long hair, he's kind of looking like the guy from the Geico Caveman commercials.
You want to judge someone on their beard.
Hey, my beard is cut, trim, and nice. It's not just unruly.
Oh, they're like Romano folded in half.
Yeah, you're right. And I am a judge of beards.
Zayn going for the finish.
See, the crowd even saying it. Ref, we need to get in position.
There we go with the schoolboy. Is that going to be it? Zayn kicking out.
And he paid for that. He would have flopped around like a fish out of water.
Zayn's looking a little angry over there. He's watching the match over.
Well, I think he was surprised by the tactics of Johnny Romano early in this match.
But it didn't pay off the bill because he's laying down looking at the stars. I'll give it to Zayn Stevens. He knows how to keep pace and work a match.
I think it took a little too long there. He had the man clearly beat. He was out.
Romano kicking out. He's a WF guy.
Kick out, he kind of rolled over.
This guy never said that attitude. He got out of that count.
He got out of the count. I'll give you that.
Zayn off the ropes.
Big knee to the head. I think he hurt himself on that one.
Trying to walk it
Drink
off.
some water, walk it off. Didn't remind you of anything. Oh, what was that? Out of nowhere.
The drop kick. Zayn taking too much time. He's getting
For those of you in attendance that are any kind of veteran here, you know what we're saying when we say take a butcher and walk it off. Drink some water, you'll be fine.
Romano fighting back into that. Fist to the face.
He kind of got Zayn dazed here.
Romano out of the way with a kick to the face.
Off the top rope with a flying body press, but caught by Zayn Stevens. Going for his brain buster, but he missed.
Romano
What?
retaliating with the clothesline.
And a back elbow.
Here we go, Romano.
This is your fast-paced cruiserweight action here.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. That's it. That is it.
No, that's not it. It's going to take more than that to take Zayn. Back elbow. William Zane with the back elbow. And then Johnny back again. Come on.
Matt is going back and forth. We're not anticipating that. There we go. Oh, super kick to the face.
Down goes Zane. If he can get it, then we can see a 3 right here. A major upset with Johnny Romano taking out Zane Stevens.
That was 1. That was a fast 2. You sure that?
Brings back his turn, never seen it happen.
Supposed to be a clean match. Come on, man. Oh, come on.
Let's give you that. You bring in these AIWF guys trying to take out SPW guys, and you're talking about, oh, what a clean match. You and your whole Sin City thing going on. You backstage, back deals, you doing on the weekends, drinking and poker and all this. And you want to talk about something clean?
Yeah, it's a very clean match.
Man, you about as dirty as a presidential campaign.
I think Romano still got a chance.
You as dirty as a politician.
I'll plead the 5th on that.
Yeah, you should. But back to what we were saying. You gotta admit, Zane Stevens is...
And that is it for Zane Stevens. Oh, that was beautiful.
Alright, I'm still talking. You hear me talking?
Keep going.
This is 100%. You know Zane Stevens had to be the clearly favorite wrestler in this match. So this has got to be an upset.
Oh yeah.
I'm calling it a fluke. It was an accident. I don't think Zane was fully prepared for this. I'm tired of talking. You get the hell away from me. Yeah, down there in front of the camera, they're just celebrating with his little AIWF boy band singing. Rico celebrating. What kind of dance is that? You got shot with a taser. No, he's got the mic. Let's hear what he's got to say now. And I don't care what Rico said. Zane was not prepared.
What happened, man? You had the match going, everybody's on their toes. Now you're sitting there defeated. I don't even feel bad for you, bro. You might be a great wrestler, but there's an old saying, a pen is mightier than a sword. I will always win. Get on my ring, brother. Here, Rico!
WWE Hall of Fame superstar Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, will be at St. Luke United Methodist Church on Friday, October 23rd in our ministry center. We're also going to have a full wrestling card from Syndicate Promotions that night. Cost is $10 a person or $20 a family, and it includes the arena snacks. Won't you join us as we hear Ted's journey from a warrior to a king? Need additional information? Call the church. See you Friday, October 23rd.
Yes, sir. You know, we have the big thing on base, AIWF, SPW. This merge is going to work. The 23rd of October, I got this heavyweight championship. We don't have a heavyweight champion.
Are we talking about my future heavyweight title there, Rico?
I mean,
choose your words wisely, sir.
it's not, it can happen. October 23rd, we have a very big show coming up. I can put you in the running. I don't see a reason why not.
So you're saying I'm not yet in the running? Is this because there's a little bit of tension between you and I?
No, sir. There's no tension.
Because I kind of remember the pen is mightier than the sword.
That's very true. You know.
So I have to go get my lawyers on the line because you want to duck and dodge me.
There's nothing.
How about you sign the paperwork and I'll show up and kill whoever's in my bag.
Johnny Romano taking a victory from Zane Stevens representing Sin City Mafia.
I didn't see that coming. It was just.
I was surprised. A little dance out there, and it was a good time. It's a great night here. It's always a good time at SPW.
You know what? All I got to say is, I know Sin City. You know Sin City. I mean, come on, you know Sin City. You think that's the end of it? You think Johnny Romano, what does he call himself, the one-man boy band? Look, the little Spice Girl's gonna get his. Watch it. It'll happen. That's all I got to say about that. It's gonna happen. And you know what? Before the night is over, the little Spice Girl's getting it.
Coming from the goat's mouth himself. Coming up next, we had a little situation last week where Prince Apollo stole the light heavyweight championship away from Stunt Marshall. Stunt Marshall ran backstage, trying to get his belt back.
Well, what's the old saying? It's the man that makes the belt. Not the belt that makes the man. The man is still Stunt Man. The man is still Stunt Marshall. He's still the champion. No matter what, who's carrying the belt, it don't matter. He could carry a piece of paper saying I'm the champ. People know who's the Marshall.
Very true.
So Prince Apollo, you better watch your back because Stunt's coming to get you.
Let's cut straight to the action. Stunt taking on Johnny Nix and Prince Apollo in a triple threat.
Johnny Nix. We seen that kid last week.
Yep.
I was impressed with him.
I was impressed.
I was impressed. So this ought to be a good match. Prince Apollo stealing the belt, Stunt getting his payback. So with Johnny Nix is just
chaos.
Gotta be good. Let's.
All right. We're back here at SPW TV. Coming out first, Johnny Nix.
When we say were, we mean you have come back. I was already here.
Oh yeah, you know.
You were down there celebrating with Johnny Romano with your little AIWF victory. And there we go, Prince Apollo with the. He's carrying the belt, but he's not the champion.
With the
you clearly see that.
The stolen championship belt.
Look, you can wear it, but it don't make you the man. The man in the light heavyweight division is right there. Stunt Marshall.
He's not too happy without his belt. Yelling at the children. This triple threat is for the light heavyweight championship.
Hey man, I'm the champ. I got the back.
Johnny Nix with a quick from behind roll up, and then there's Apollo with the save. And then Stunt. All right, we knew this was going to be chaos, but this is just coming out of nowhere. All right, they all back off. They head to their own corners here.
I think everybody's kind of hurt by that one, even the bosses. A little puzzled.
That Stunt goes for the advantage over Johnny Nix.
Apollo and Stunt working together.
Well, I think Prince Apollo is just an opportunist here. Sees a chance to take somebody else out, and he's going to go with it.
Trying to steal the victory like they stole the belt.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, what are those?
As he throws Stunt out the ring.
Trying to capitalize.
No regard to the reigning light heavyweight champion here at SPW.
Johnny Nix with a drop kick.
I think Johnny Nix is the X factor in this match. We've seen Prince Apollo several times. We know what he's capable of, and we know what Stunt Marshall can do. He's the longest reigning light heavyweight champion here at SPW for a reason, because he is that good.
We got, like I said, the X Factor, Johnny Nix.
Yeah,
Relative newcomer to SPW.
he came in like a ball of fire last show. We've seen him. He was unexpected and all the stuff that he did, fast-paced, high-flying, and here he is against Prince Apollo.
Oh,
Wow, with a move out of nowhere. Is that a finisher? Is that it?
trying to make him tap out.
Now, I do want you to know, if he taps Prince Apollo close, he would have been the new champion. Stunt does not have to get pinned to lose his title in a three-way here.
Again, trying to make Johnny Nix tap out.
What are you doing?
These two, I'm not even.
Both men side of the ring. Johnny Nick's capitalizing. This time to fly.
Over the top rope. Oh my! Where did this come from? I told you, the X Factor here. Johnny Nicks over the top rope on the boat. Stunt Marshall and Prince Apollo. And then here goes Prince through the ropes.
Stunt Marshall pointing out and walking out of the way.
How about you shut up?
He just called him Princess.
Look
Is that Princess Apollo
Loser looks like right here.
Stunt Marshall
Stunt as he, nobody's watching, off the top rope.
hitting both men. High flying off the hair at SPW. Words of encouragement towards that Prince Apollo.
Oh, right to the back. As he helps Prince Apollo back into the ring.
So generous about Stunt Marshall.
Well, you can't win on the outside. Okay.
That's inside the ring, triple threat.
All right. As he uses the ropes to choke Prince Apollo.
Fans are chanting for Stunt, man. He really doesn't appreciate that.
Stunt got his fans out there and everything. Sure they're not relatives? Did he pay him? Were they comp tickets?
The top rope.
Prince Apollo climbing the ropes.
Leapfrog into the turnbuckle. It's been
What's going on here?
Oh, suplex, electric chair drop, violence everywhere.
That's it. Somebody roll. Get the pin. If you include one-on-one match, it's stunt all day, every day. But with this three-way, with that X Factor in there, Johnny Nicks, you don't know what's going to happen.
Stunt Marshall is on the ropes, breaking the count. It's off this field.
And like I said, out of nowhere, here comes Johnny Nicks.
Another
Look at this. He's got some serious speed going. What's going for another? He's like an Energizer Bunny. And he paid
kick to the face.
Went to the wheel one too many times. Came up dry.
Stunt Marshall retaliated with another type of kick. This is a vicious light heavyweight match.
Kidney shot.
Up to the face.
That'll have you peeing blood for a week. Johnny Nicks misses with a clothesline on Apollo, catches stuck on a clothesline, comes back with a super kick to Prince Apollo.
This match is
This is going faster than I can even talk about it. What is this? I don't even know what to call that, but it looks painful.
trying to make him tap, but he's already on the ropes.
You got a boot to the face. Prince Apollo for Prince.
Tugging out Superman's cape, stepping on who's that flat top.
There's like Samson that gets his power from that. Look at the springboard off the top rope. Come on, man.
It's positive reversal. Takes off the ropes. Tilt the world headlock takeover. This guy's all over the place.
I don't think he knows what he's going to do. He does it so fast. Just like a reaction. Stunt with the winds of hate out of nowhere.
Could this be it?
That is it. Here's SPW all the way. The light heavyweight champion, Stunt Marshall, and grabbing his belt. No doubt. I knew Stunt was going to win this. I was just saying the X factor that might have changed anything was this new guy coming in the mix. Well, ain't nobody beating Stunt. The longest reigning light heavyweight champion here at SPW for a reason.
Hey, get off me!
Well, you got look at Boss at ringside there. He's kind of upset that his man Prince Papa has lost, and he lost possession of the belt. Another great match here at SPW TV.
I'll take it from you. I'll take it from you. Right, boy!
No love lost between Stunt Marshall and Prince Apollo. Looked like a rivalry building up between these two. I don't think we've seen the end of Stunt Marshall against Prince Apollo here.
Oh, sir, not.
But you throwing in Johnny Nix into the mix. You know what I'd like to see? You had an upset tonight. You had an upset tonight with Johnny Romano. How about Johnny Nix, Johnny Romano?
WWE Hall of Fame superstar Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, will be at St. Luke United Methodist Church on Friday, October 23rd in our ministry center. We're also going to have a full wrestling card from Syndicate Promotions that night. Cost is $10 a person or $20 a family, and it includes the arena snacks. Won't you join us as we hear Ted's journey from a warrior to a king? Need additional information? Call the church. See you Friday, October 23rd.
Hate, 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 hate. Hate, 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 hate. Hate. Not only does Stunt Marshall hate you, Stunt Marshall hates your fat mama sitting next to you, your fat daddy sitting next to her, and then your fat sister sitting there laying on the ground, and your fat auntie that's in the kitchen. Stunt Marshall hates your old household. Next year on my taxes, I'm gonna write y'all off with hey, 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 hey. Your SPW light haterweight, SPW light haterweight champion, Stunt Marshall. Hate, 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 hate. You feeling sour?
One thing you gotta be rest assured. The Prince is coming for that belt. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. There's another champion coming down.
There is only one light haterweight, light
the Prince Apollo.
Listen, buddy, y'all need to listen. You can stay. Hold on. Listen, light haterweight, light heavyweight. You're not in my man.
I'll tell you what Johnny is.
Still in the mix. Stunt got his belt back. Nix was laying there. What's next?
What's next? Well, before we get to the main event, Dave, I gotta tell you something. You know, have fun. On my off time, I like to enjoy myself and get on YouTube and watch SPW TV. So for you folks at home, make sure you get on YouTube and catch the old matches and catch up on what's going on at SPW TV.
All right.
Our main event match, though, DJ Awesome, your boy, your buddy, Sin City Mafia.
Yeah. In action. All right, I got it. Sin City in action again tonight. We've already seen Zayn. We know they're in the house. What's next?
Main events. DJ Awesome taking on Joshua Wreckage.
Joshua Wreckage making a return.
Joshua Wreckage.
All right, let's see this.
Main event, folks.
Andy with SPW, and I'm here today with Sin City Mafia.
You smell different when you're awake.
Anyways, like I was saying, I'm really tired of hearing AIWF. It's giving me a headache.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna do?
WWE Hall of Fame superstar Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, will be at St. Luke United Methodist Church on Friday, October 23rd in our ministry center. We're also going to have a full wrestling card from Syndicate Promotions that night. Cost is $10 a person or $20 a family, and it includes the arena snacks. Won't you join us as we hear Ted's journey from a warrior to a king? Need additional information? Call the church. See you Friday, October 23rd.
Alright, we're setting up our next match. Rico has walked off here. I don't know where he went. I don't know if he's going to take a little potty break or if he's out getting a drink or I don't know. But we got Sin City coming to the ring. We got, is that Zane carrying John Romano? Well, we seen earlier where these guys were upset with the AIWF guys. You got Sin City in full force. You got CJ Austin, Bubba Ray, Zane Stevens, Sammy the Snake, and they just threw the unconscious Johnny Romano, a one-man, boy-man, playing in the match, playing in the canvas here. Alright, Zane got the mic, let's see what he's got to say.
We have business to settle, and I'm going to lose. Figure it out.
Zane with the mic.
The pain is mightier than the sword. Is that what you believe?
Here we go.
The pain is dead.
I agree with you. It's hit Rico.
And the sword is about to be scratched.
Here we go. I see you shaking. We want Jesse D.
Rico.
Now we got CJ Austin with the microphone. Alright, what's this? We got Joshua Refuge with some new music here. And with the Sin City band.
Shut up. Cut that music. Before you come out here, I was just about to tell where Rico goes. I'm about to tell this moron exactly what we were going to do to his AIWF. But Rico, since Records decided he wanted to come out here, would you like to come?
Manager of the year, go eat him up. Eat him up.
Alright, as they carry off Johnny Romano, they cleared the ring, so maybe now we can get ready to start this match here. It's an impromptu match, it looks like. I'm not sure if it was actually booked by Rico Delgado, I don't know.
But if you don't mind, this is personal.
Alright, if you didn't hear, because I was talking, I'm sorry about that, but what CJ said is, he said this is personal. He doesn't want them at ringside, so we're going to see an actual one-on-one match between CJ Austin and Joshua Refuge. Looks like Rico Delgado there has skipped out on ringside, and he might be joining us here shortly. Who knows? He might get lost. You know how this guy is. Probably got lost on the way over here.
So, I'm back here on how are things, Dave?
Well, things were running fine without you.
Oh, would you like me to leave?
You can do what you want. It's not like you were here in any healthy way anyhow.
Well, you know, I'll be here for Joshua Records. How about coming out here to fight CJ Austin? These guys
Fight or wrestle? What is it?
It seems like CJ said personal between Joshua Records and CJ Austin.
Right now, he's just putting the boots to him.
I mean, this rivalry goes back months and months.
Well, if you remember, Joshua Reckons was a new guy. Had not actually accomplished a whole lot inside wrestling, period. And in Sin City, I don't know if they were pulling the strings from the whole point, but Reckons managed to pull an upset over J-Rod, which he had a little rivalry going with, and took the title from J-Rod, but it seemed the whole time like Sin City was actually going against J-Rod, but as we found out later on, Sin City with Joshua Reckons. That Joshua Reckons was with Sin City, and it was made clear he turned his back on fans. Did you forget that, by the way? You know what? Yeah, you got that memory where it's convenient to remember what you want. We've got a great event match going on right now, Dave. Well, now he's looking for redemption, and you know what? The fans out there are just as stupid as Rico. Yes, I'm saying you conveniently remember what you want. And then Joshua Reckons thinks he's going to do one good deed, and everybody's going to forget about all his bad stuff he did. He turned his back on you fans.
Right now, Reckons just wants redemption against CJ Austin because in another turn of events, Sin City turned their back on Joshua Reckons. Reckons was out of action.
Sin City was the bad guy. They didn't pretend to be the good guy. They didn't pretend to be the fan favorites. They didn't pretend to care about the fans. They hate the fans. Everybody knows that. Joshua Reckons fooled the fans into thinking that he was their friend. He was there for them. And now all of a sudden he's come back and everybody thinks, oh, Joshua Reckons, he's the savior, we love him.
He's here to take on Sin City Mafia. That's the important factor we're going to take out of this situation, Dave. No, you're not. He's got beef with CJ Austin.
Is he AIWF or is he SPW?
Right now, he's Joshua Reckons. Johnny's fully committed to seeing Joshua Reckons is going to be part of the AIWF, but you know, anything can happen here at SPW.
Well, I know where Sin City Mafia stands. They're with SPW. Wholeheartedly. Joshua Reckons, yeah, don't change the subject here. We're talking. The action's going to speak for itself. The people need to know what this is all about. Joshua Reckons turned his back on the fans. Sin City Mafia. Sin City has always been there for SPW. You, the SPW general manager, should be there more than anybody else. Even you have turned your back on us.
I'm trying to make this business thing work. It's going to be one great wrestling family with great wrestling action. We'll see you right here with Joshua Reckons and CJ Austin.
Well, there you go. One of the fans that have been fooled by Joshua Reckons.
CJ with those clubs coming out. Reckons down for the time, so the fans are choice words for CJ Austin.
I don't even know what to say. I'm just tired of looking at Joshua Reckons. He's a traitor and turned his back on SPW.
CJ with the pin. There you go, Joshua Reckons chicken out. He's got some fight left in him.
Well, we're about to beat that out of 3 minutes.
I'd like to think this rivalry right here transcends what's going on. It's bringing out the backstage politics. These guys genuinely don't like each other. Like I said,
well, no, it gets back to Sin City helped Joshua Reckons. They brought this guy in, trained him, taught him, mentored him, took him to the heavyweight title, made sure he retained it, was the face of SPW. And he turned his back on Sin City, on the fans, on everybody. First he turned his back on the fans, then he turned his back on Sin City. And now we're supposed to like him?
He's a fierce competitor, man. He's standing toe-to-toe with CJ Austin.
I'm telling you right now, Joshua Reckons is the face of evil. He's not the face of SPW. after that. I think CJ made a mistake for telling the rest of Sin City to get out of there. They need to go back old school and just the whole Sin City come out here and just put boots to Joshua Wreckage. Teach him a lesson.
Wreckage trying to choke out CJ Austin. This fits on the rope. Right now. CJ Austin getting back to his feet. Ferocious close on Joshua Wreckage.
Oh, you see him there. He landed there.
These are two former champions going at it. CJ, I'll give credit where credit is due. He was former tag team champion with Bubba Rage. With the senton Wreckage. They're still fighting Wreckage. I believe in Wreckage.
That's it. That should be the match right there. Get over, get the pin. Put the boots to him after the match. Teach him a lesson.
Wreckage kicking out. His back turn, going for the roll up. That could be it.
That's it. Put some boots to him.
Shut up. You said we're doing fat match. Let's go, CJ. Let's go. The reach. Here we go.
Yeah, CJ's got his own little fans, his little cheering section.
He stomped him right in the head.
CJ, here you go. Hit him, baby.
There you go.
Come on.
Can I use the chair? Can I use the chair? Is it allowed?
It's a regular one-on-one.
Well, you know what? I think maybe you need to do this again to make it a anything goes rivalry match. Street fight.
And I'll take it under everybody. Let's see what happens here in the future. I can always say, I think that has to be done.
Yeah, you don't want a street fight with Sin City.
Looks like we're going to see the stars. Come on, Wreckage. We got this.
He's out.
CJ going for the pin? Not today. Wreckage still kicking out. He still got some fight.
Some choice words for the referee there.
Wreckage with a drop kick out another one.
With a steady chant of CJ. Are they cheering for him?
They go back and forth. Some want Wreckage, some want CJ.
I have not heard one chant from Wreckage.
I heard one.
I hear CJ's awesome and I hear CJ's awesome. I hear nothing about Wreckage. See, boo. That's all I'm hearing. See, the crowd doesn't even like Joshua Wreckage. I don't think his mom likes him.
His mom's a nice lady. She's a great cook.
Yeah. Nobody likes Joshua Wreckage. He probably turned his back on his own mom.
Wreckage putting CJ out on the top rope.
What do we got going on here?
Is it going to pay off? Going for a superplex. And that could be it for CJ Austin. Superplex that's got to be. Both men are down, but that was beautiful.
He hurt both of them on that one.
Come on, he's got to roll over for the 1, 2, 3.
Come on, one of these guys got to roll over. Look at the glazed look in the eyes of CJ as he's laying there. It looks like Joshua Wreckage rolling over first. Count of 7.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Just watching this match. Two fierce competitors going at it.
You got money on the line like you did with Sin City on it?
I learned my lesson after that. I learned my lesson. It's two former champions going at it. This is a great main event right now.
Well, the spine buster from Josh.
The only reason Sin City is former champions because you stripped them of the belts for no reason.
Always bringing up old stuff. Can we talk about what's going on today?
Why is he a former champion? He is still one half of the SPW Tag Team Champions. And if you ever get it in your little pea brain there to bring those titles back, they should be the champions. They have not been beaten in the ring to lose those belts. As you say, the pen is mightier than a sword. Your pen took those titles.
I think we have to at SPW. All these things are happening with this business merger.
Well, you know what? In the records, in the history, and the way it stands now for the SPW, they are still the SPW Tag Team Champions. So we can go ahead and say it now. I'll say it. Dashing Dave is saying it right now. You heard it, Dan.
Look at Wreckage picking up CJ.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Just bounce off the mat. This could be it. This could be it.
Get out.
That's it. That is the match.
Come on, man.
Wreckage lining up CJ Austin.
You gotta be happy like a little schoolgirl. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got Johnny Romano. You were out there celebrating, dancing with the one-man boy band and everything else. Now you got Joshua Wreckage. How did this happen?
Two fierce competitors. Former champions going at it.
Not former champions. Sin City Mafia, CJ Awesome, and Bubba Rage are still the reigning SPW Tag Team Champions. Although you took their belts, they're still the champions.
Who's standing victorious right now in the ring?
Yeah, well, it wasn't for the Tag Team Championship, was it? Sin City Mafia is still the Tag Team Champions.
Another great main event here at SPW TV. I love this place. I love this show. Anything can happen here. Anything.
Yeah,
Even
like losing a poker game.
always bring up the past, Dave. Always.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing up the past.
Give credit where credit's due. Joshua Wreckage taking the victory.
It doesn't make any difference. Joshua Wreckage still turns back on the fans. Look, see him walking away, got his back to you. That's Joshua Wreckage.
WWE Hall of Fame superstar Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, will be at St. Luke United Methodist Church on Friday, October 23rd in our ministry center. We're also going to have a full wrestling card from Syndicate Promotions that night. Cost is $10 a person or $20 a family, and it includes the arena snacks. Won't you join us as we hear Ted's journey from a warrior to a king? Need additional information? Call the church. See you Friday, October 23rd.
Joshua Wreckage, here, standing. Just competed, defeated CJ Awesome. Man, glad. I've been waiting for this for so long. I mean, I trusted him. I trusted him in that Sin City Mafia. But you know what? I got my revenge. I got my pen, I got my 1, 2, 3. As far as this AIWF, SPW team, no team goes, I'm not part of that. I'm Joshua Wreckage, and I'm behind my general manager, Rico Delgado. 1.
That was a main event match. Wreckage pulling. Woo! Beautiful night.
I don't know what to think of that. Sin City, but you know what? You say what you want. They were both SPW competitors. You had Joshua Wreckage coming out with the win. First time we've seen him clearly beat anybody in a long time.
Yeah, I give it to him now. Yeah, I give it to him now. Joshua Wreckage.
Two good competitors going at it. Two good SPW competitors.
Man, great news, great news. October 23rd, St. Luke's United Methodist Church. We have a great show going on. I got a lot of AIWF guys coming in.
You guys have all, you know what's coming in. We got the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, in the house.
Look at the billboards, find us on YouTube. We're all over the place.
Listen to the commercials. Watch TV.
The radio.
There's the radio. TV.
The radio.
There's the radio.
Oh yeah. We got a new guy coming in from Africa. We got David Tita coming in from AIWF. Well, come here October 20th.
From Africa.
From Africa.
Straight from Africa.
Straight from Africa.
Straight from Africa.
Got on a plane and flew over. He wanted to fight here at SPW.
All right.
Again, from AIWF, we have Johnny Nix taking on Stunt Marshall for the light heavyweight championship.
Look, I like your Johnny Nix guy, but I'm stunned. He's getting it. SPW.
That's just AIWF versus SPW. It's been
yeah
for the light
Let's get it. Chance at home. Ready? SPW. SPW. You're not chanting. I see you. Get off the chair. Good. Go.
Some more AIWF guys. The next match.
Oh my God! I'm getting sick of this.
Ray Fury. They're gonna be in action. October 23rd. Luke's Methodist. Luke's Methodist.
I did like them. They're fast paced, high flying.
Get this guy converted. He's gonna be gonna work.
You know.
I got some notes here. Drew Game taking on Johnny Romano for the AIWF Cruiserweight Championship. Johnny Romano gained it on the 3rd of October. Drew Game wants to get his belt back.
So Drew Game, who has wrestled here at SPW as the AIWF champion when it was title for title against Stunt Marshall,
right?
And it managed to come out whatever, nobody won. He kept his belt.
You were saying?
He lost it to Johnny Romano.
Yes, sir.
And now he wants. So Johnny Romano, the guy that last week on the show that we just seen today, just upset Zane Stevens.
That's right.
Is now the current AIWF Cruiserweight Champion.
You guys gotta follow us on Facebook. The story never stops here at SPW. It's a great universe.
All right, Drew Game, Johnny Romano, the one-man boy band. Whatever.
We're gonna crown. Hang on.
All right.
This needs a home. This needs
Can you see it?
There we go.
He holds it like a girl. He holds it like a girl. He got little weak wrists.
Go for it.
See it? See it?
It's beautiful.
See it? It's better than looking at him, ain't it?
Mom says I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
Joshua Wreckage is going to take on Luscious Laron for this heavyweight championship.
So Joshua, off of his win tonight over Sin City, CJ Awesome, is getting a shot at the title again?
Well, he was the former champion. I think he deserves a chance. He needed his rematch. So I'm putting him against Luscious Laron.
Luscious Laron. Be a pretty good match. Ought to be a good match.
Got a lot of AIWF guys coming in, SPW guys going at it. It's going to be great. October 23rd, St. Methodist. Got any closing remarks?
Well, you know, tickets for this great night of action and adventures, $10, which includes stadium-style snacks. So, you know, if you've been to a stadium, you know, nachos, hot dogs, that type. Food's included in the price of the ticket. $20 cap for families. You know, so if you have a family of 5, it's $20. You have 10, it's $20.
Price.
One price. And you get to see the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, in a night of SPW and
AIWF
action.
Oh, it's going to be, I'm excited for this. Are you excited? More things, I got goosebumps going on.
Yeah, whatever.
It's going to be beautiful.
But, hey, that's it. I'm done.
You done? You good?
I'm done. That's it. Calling a wrap tonight. Close it. Let's go.
I can say my phrase, are you going to cut me off?
Come on, man. I gotta go.
As always, folks, if you love America and you love wrestling, you're going to love PW.